Bob Squad. Hey! We are Funboxing. Bob Squad, you wild animals, you rabid dogs, frothing at the mouth, chomping at the bit, drool, dribbling, jowling down our chins, stacked on one another like hermit crabs crawling out of a bucket. We are god damn champions. What are we talking about today? We're opening two packages. Two packages, each with two things in them. You may notice these little guys here, Direct Hit and Power Punch. These were gifts from a great Bob Squad member, my good buddy Boba Hicks, over in Ireland. And he actually sent me another two-pack as well that I wanted to wait for a special Funboxing. You may remember these guys, Rumble and RatBat, from the Siege, War for Cybertron, Studio, Kingdom, Beast Hunter, Wars, Liquid Perishable, potentially hazardous, shifted in the overhead bin, during a flight, equal housing, lender, Netflix, Transformers series, whatever the hell is this whole line. And I got myself a couple of Soundwaves. This Soundwave by accident. This Soundwave, I think there's a laser beacon there as well, also from Boba Hicks earlier this year. So nice, and I finally got this intentionally banged up Siege Soundwave. Still never transformed a guy. Will I ever? Who knows? I don't need to. I have this guy. Same thing. But, of course, Hasbro had a little fun with us and never included this particular Soundwave with any cassettes. So, Boba Hicks, keeping an eye out. The eagle-eyed Boba Hicks can't cut anything, get anything past him. I'm just diving right in. I can't wait. I've been waiting a long time. Yeah, here's Rumble and RatBat. You may remember RatBat's debut, I believe, in the 1986 Transformers movies, where Tom Hanks got stuck on an island. That's not the same film. We're looking at the back. There's Rumble. There's Rumble again. There's RatBat. There's RatBat again. Who the fuck is this guy? Spinister. Okay, well, very good. And this was made in Vietnam. All made in Vietnam. Let's get him open. Soundwave needs cassettes. We waited long enough. Okay. Age is 8 and up. Well, okay then. Very good. We'll see about that. Okie dokie. People upstairs are practicing for the 100-meter dash, apparently. So there's some instructions, and this is a safety warning. Safety warning! Hey, who won the war? Actually, maybe Vietnam did. Okay, I need little scissors. God damn it all to hell! I ruined the whole Funboxing. Don't go anywhere. I just ruined it. I ruined the whole Funboxing. Now, what's the point? What's the god damn point anymore? Okay, let's cut. We're gonna cut them real nice and gentle. I love the post-Transformers Funboxings of finding these tiny plastic things everywhere. Come on, Rumble. Hey, nobody calls Soundwave uncharismatic. Yeah, come on. So this is so nice. I'm so happy to have cassettes with my Soundwave. It's going to come in handy. This is RatBat. We'll take a look at him. Focus. Oh, wow. Way better up close. I feel like I say better out of the package during every one of these, but I think that's the case with a lot of modern toys. Just a nice little sinister face. You can get you can't really see through the plastic when he's in the package, but they did put a little more into his face. So that's interesting. That's interesting, man. Okay, and that's his wings go out this far, but that's as far as well, that's pretty good. That's as far as they need to go. Yeah, he does the trick. Does he stand? I don't know. Not really, kinda. Yeah, on a flat surface. Here we go. He does. I mean, I'm sure if you. Okay, good. Look at that. Look at that. He stays. He stays. Okay. Well, He stays pretty good for a cassette, all things considered. Let's consider that. Well, okay. So it is possible to get him to stand. Rumble stands. He's got feet. Look at him go. Let's get a little closer on Rumble. One of my favorite G1 characters. I think sometimes the cassettes, their personalities get buried because they're part of Soundwave in a way. But be that as it may, it's always hard with black figures to see the face sculpt here. Yeah, it's really difficult. He is black, and lighting is what is black face? Fuck, Jesus, that sounds bad. I mean, he's a really dark figure, and lighting is tricky, so it will be very hard to get his face, but I'm not too worried about that because I just really need to get the Rumble personality across is all that really matters. Can I transform him without instructions? Do you think I could do it on the spot? Put Bobby on the spot? Apparently not. I just turned his head around for no reason. And I'm assuming these go... Okay, I don't know how to do it. Let's be serious here. Let's be serious. I don't know how to do it, but call me crazy. But we're going to pause this. I'm going to transform these guys and give Soundwave some company. I am so glad I did not do that on camera. RatBat was a little tricky. I had some trouble figuring out his head, but I mean, it's like 3 steps. So like if you've done it once, you're fine. And I got it. His neck just moves a little goofy. It's like it's hard to explain, but the instructions will help you. So really only one of his sides kind of looks cassette-like, but that's fine. Let's put him in. Let's see how he does here. Is it going this way? I don't know. Okay, well that doesn't fit at all. Oh, that's terrible. Terrible news. This is the first cassette that's ever gone in Soundwave, and he still doesn't fit. Okay, well, we're probably all gonna die in a nuclear war anyway. Let's try Rumble. Now Rumble was pretty easy. Nice instructions. Looks great. Nice and colorful in tape mode there. Let's try Rumble. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Vietnam. Come on. There it is. Okay. Are you done, Bob? Are you done doing that? Have you beat that to death yet? Will you just forget about Vietnam for a minute? Huh. Interesting. Okie dokie. Well, I mean, these are in there pretty good. Let's do one of these. Yeah, no, that wouldn't work the way that works there. Okay, let's see here. Now, no. Okay. Oh, maybe it's just a little snug. Okay, I think we almost got Rumble in there. Maybe he just needs to spend a little. They just need to spend some time together. Eek. Yikes. Is there a gimmick here where I can... Ooh, that is snug. Soundwave looks really awesome with somebody in him. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Yes. That did exactly what I was hoping it would. And I'm obsessive about keeping my fingernails extra short because I'm a lunatic. So I'm not going to get them out that way. Okay. We almost had this. Okay. Are you ready? Eject. Okie dokie. So we're going to try the same with RatBat. Hey, listen. The grass is always greener when the early bird gets the grease. Remember that. What? The hell? That made no sense, Bob. Okay, RatBat I have a good feeling about. Look at that. And, oh, wow. Let's just admire the purple for a second. Very, very nice, very nice, very nice. And eject. Eject. Okie dokie. So we may have to work on that. Snug. Does this button still work? Eject. It sure does. Okie dokie. Okay. So, either way, we have cassettes for Soundwave. They do fit in Soundwave. Soundwave can close with the cassette in his chest, and both of these colors look very nice behind Soundwave, which is good. The eject function, I don't know. I'm gonna keep playing with it. Story of my life. Did you like that one, Bob Squad? Thanks. Tip the veal, try the waitress. I'll be here all week. And I'm not going to be saving packaging for the smaller guys. It's just too much, and you're not really storing them in the packaging anyway. It's not like the other figures where you're kind of saving the packaging. Hopefully I don't need to keep these instructions too, but I will for a little bit. Meaning they'll be laying around in my way until when I need them I won't be able to find them. But we all have our ways. But let's put Soundwave here. So what else were we talking about today, Bob Squad? What else? Weren't we doing something else? You know, because this guy, who I don't show very often, I think I got him in February. I think I gave him to myself as a present last year. Starscream, who you're very familiar with. I love Starscream. But it's one of those things, even though he's a completely separate character unto his own, I just always felt that Starscream shines a little bit brighter when he has the rest of the jets. When you're a shark, you're a shark, and when you're a jet, you're a jet. It's an old musical, not important right now. Oh, let me lean back here. Wow. So I got this pack. This thing, 3-4 months ago, I was following it for a long time. It was almost double what I got it for on Amazon. The price just went down for whatever reason, and I pulled the trigger on it. I said it's not going down any further, and it hasn't because I still checked out of curiosity. So I just said, you know what? Do it. Now I'm going to tell you a little sappy story here. Let's take a walk around my messy apartment here. So, in 2003, I started collecting 2002 Transformers reissues. So, and my toy collecting did not last very long. I got this Starscream, I got Skywarp, Thundercracker, Jazz, and Rodimus Prime, those 5 figures of the series. A couple of years later, well, in between that time, I drove to San Diego, took them with me, and things went sour, so I had to sell, just for groceries, I had to sell 4 of the 5 Transformers Toys R Us reissues that I bought. I wouldn't part with him, because he was my favorite character, but I had to get rid of the G1 Rodimus, and I was like, that really stuck in my craw. So I got Jazz of this series earlier this year, and Starscream as well. And I have a Hot Rod too, so that's really fine. Like, I'm good there. The Kingdom Rodimus, maybe later down the line if that price goes down a bit. It's like, that's a little much. And I don't need Rodimus Prime right now anyway. I have 2 Optimuses, which I love, and a Hot Rod and a Magnus. Like, I'm good. Believe me, we're good on Transformers for a long time, until I just heard that Sludge from Boba Hicks is coming out. Dinobot Sludge is coming out next year. And that tickles my taint as well, so can't wait to see. Either way, it used to be so nice to have the 3 jets, the Seekers, all next to each other. And I don't really have an appetite for vintage toys or even reissues of vintage toys that much anymore. I'm pretty much an all-modern guy. So since I have him, and I saw that these 2 were finally affordable, I went, you know what? Finish it. Get your toys back. And this set especially, it's not just that I have the 3 jets. Cool, very cool. It is cool. I got my victory back. I'm redeemed by having this here. So there was a Thundercracker, a separate one that transforms into that triangular kind of plane on Cybertron. Very cool. Almost bought them several times. I almost bought them because the price was going down $1 here, $1 there. But I saw these guys finally. I went, way, that's like 45% less. Do it now. It's the cheapest it's ever going to be. So, now that you have my story, and talk about unfinished business, let's move Starscream. I'm going to take these guys out of the box, and I've only been waiting 16 years to do it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Yes, these are straight repaints of Starscream, of course. I forgot to tell you, on the back of the box was just no art, just pictures of the toys. One in figure mode, one in vehicle mode, and it was made in Vietnam. They're all made in Vietnam. Take a look at Thundercracker. Slightly darker than a cartoon, whatever. The G1 Thundercracker figure had a darker blue than the cartoon as well. Whatever, it's Thundercracker. I see this and I go, oh, Thundercracker, clearly. Let's take a close look at his face. I'm told they don't all have the same face sculpts, which is kind of nice. I'm so happy this was made, quite frankly, because these weren't characters. These two were not characters. Skywarp was there a little bit, but I don't think we saw any Thundercracker in the Netflix cartoons. If we do a little bit of this here. So, does Starscream have any funny faces? Not really. Pretty straightforward. And somebody told me Skywarp has a funny looking face. Yeah, his mouth is open. Okay, well, that's what they were talking about. Yeah, look at him go, he's yelling. Reminds me of Ramjet right before Optimus Prime beats him, runs him over in the movie. You see Ramjet's reflection in Prime's grill as he approaches him. So Starscream Skywarp is a little bit of a funny face. Sorry, animation error. That's okay. I always loved Skywarp's color scheme. It is so Decepticon-ish. It's how much more Decepticon can you possibly get than the Skywarp? Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I put him this way because if my memory serves me, I think it was, I don't know if it's the beginning or the end of the cartoon, but I remember Starscream was in the back, and the three of them were lined up like so. And I think it would be great to have a shot of a stop-motion shot of the three of them running in this formation. I'll have to double-check. And it comes with this red thing as well, which, I don't know, I forget what you do. There's some part of the box. God damn it. You hold them up or something, and I don't know what happens. Nobody knows, honestly. It's Cybertronian villains, that's what this is called there. I don't see a thing on a thing. Now, who the fuck knows? Okay. I'm going to transform them. Here we go. Turn around, Bob Squad. Every now and then I fall up. Turn around, Bob Squad. Every now and then I fall apart. And I need you now tonight. And I need you more than ever. And if you only hold me tight, we'll be holding on together. Forever's gonna make it right. And we'll never be wrong. Together we can take it to the end of the line. Your love is like a shadow on me all the time. All of the time. I don't know what to do. I'm always in the dark. Loving in a powder keg. Giving off sparks. Are you done? I really need you tonight. Forever's gonna turn out right. Forever's gonna turn out. Once upon a time there was light in my life. Now there's only love after dark. There's nothing I can do. A total eclipse of the heart. Once upon a time I was falling in love. Now I'm only falling apart. There's nothing I can do. A total eclipse of the heart. Total eclipse of the heart. Turn around, Bob Squad.